Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Nasui video. Today we're playing Dokkan. Yeah. Um, yeah, we're trying out Tech Beast today. I'm trying to scroll through the team, but let's get to the actual video. Rudius. So today we talking about somebody named Rudius, which is his name is I'm Chill on Discord. By the way, I'm not mentioning, do not harass this person I'm mentioning in this video. I'm just making this video to show that this is who he truly is when he joins your server. Please do not harass this man at all. Do not send in his DMs. Do not send anything in his DMs. That is it. So let's get to the main point of the video. This man Rudius has been known to be rude for people, which, on the internet, everyone's rude to everyone else and all that. But he's rude in the way where he will start calling other people R slurs, which isn't okay at all. You shouldn't be calling people slurs at all when you're a streamer and also somebody that wants to make content almost daily and try to be big. You shouldn't be yourself saying slurs. You shouldn't be saying slurs at all, but he constantly is. He's saying slurs to people he doesn't know. He's saying slurs to people he does know, and he's just saying it overall, which isn't okay at any amount of point. And he said two slurs a month, but there's video messages of him saying slurs like 38 times in under 30 minutes is absolutely insane. To also add on to that point of him saying slurs in that he is not a good person at all and you shouldn't condone or associate with him or DM. And I'm saying this again, do not DM or harass him at all, but that means do not associate with him, because also there is more proof of him being associated in talking in playing Squadra with a known racist that says everyone should be able to say the N-word. The N-word is being taken back by black people, which I think is one of the most craziest things that he has done that is included into the video, but everything he has done was crazy. So, to put that point out, he was playing with that person. That person was in his server for months and months, and we don't know how long, but we know that he was definitely in that server for a long time, his own server. But the craziest part about that is when we was talking about how he was playing with that person after he got banned and why he did it and why he was still talking to them was the fact that he said, "Oh yeah, well, I don't know what he said exactly. He could maybe be saying it in the wrong way. I'm speaking wrong, which is totally bullshit. And the fact that he said that when he was there himself, and there's proof of that, is still crazy. And also the fact that he's just constantly rude to anybody for no apparent reason, where I've heard this from a couple different people that he was in a server with, that he yelled at a kid, a really young person, almost made him cry in the VC, which I don't know how many months ago was it, but I have heard that from multiple people. There's new evidence from him, which I've gotten from somebody from one of his streams, that he is blackmailing somebody, that he will spam their Discord server, basically destroying everything they have, spamming it, trying to destroy it, destroying everything that that person built because he lied to him. The thing about Rudius, if you will lie to him, he will start calling you slurs. That all the clips, all the things being rude, of him being rude, is just because somebody lied to him or was misinformed. But when he lies himself, oh, suddenly it's all okay, because with the Villa thing, he definitely knew what Villa said, but he lied about it. So the thing is, what I'm bringing up, what just to recap, he says the R slur. multiple times. If he gets mad at you, he's definitely gonna say it. He also tried to justify saying the R slur and being rude to people because they're in the game, which isn't okay to be rude or say the R slur to anybody at all because you get mad at them at a game. It's not acceptable because you don't know what's going on in people's lives. You don't know somebody's health conditions. You don't know it's somebody's mental. You can't be just calling them slurs just because you can, which is insanely crazy. And to recap again, blackmailing is illegal. You can't do that shit. Then, the Villa stuff is crazy. I don't think anybody but the black race or African race should not be saying the N word. I don't think anybody that is not black or African should be saying the N word. But let's get on to the next part because there's somehow more to this. Yay, guys! Long videos. To start off the next point of this video, Rudius was rude to somebody that was in a bad mental state. His friend went up to Rudius, asked Rudius, could you be nicer to him? Rudius said, yeah, I should go up to apologize. That person said, no, don't apologize, just be nicer to him. And guess what? Rudius got blocked because he did apologize, I guess, but he wasn't nicer after the fact. So he did get blocked. My main thing with that is how are you gonna say, oh yeah, I'll apologize to the person and be nicer, then not be nicer and get blocked for it, which is insane. Then the same person advocating for their friend also had a problem with Rudius because they have some type of medical condition with something that causes seizures. And Rudius apologized for that, which he told everyone he apologized for that. But this person told everyone else that Rudius did not apologize, which is insane. So you're lying about DMing him and apologizing again, which is one of the main things he starts saying the R slurs for. He gets mad at people for lying to him. He starts trying to blackmail people for lying to him, which is insane. And I don't think you should harass this person at all. Don't fucking go in his DM and say, yo, yeah, you're a bitch for doing this. All I'm saying, keep him out your server because this might happen to you. Then, even if you do join his servers, some of his rules are a little bit questionable. Like the NSFW channel, which minors can definitely see if they just lie about their age, which they're definitely gonna do. And also, why would you have an NSFW channel in your server? Then another thing about his rules is the thing that you should treat everyone with respect and all that. But there's proof of him being rude to everyone else in the server, like going against his rules himself. Another thing contradicting his own rules is when somebody was making mistake in his server about shred and burst damage, he started calling them a R slur and yelling at them and calling them a dumbass, which was the image before at the start. Well, that was his own server. That is him going against his own rules and him just being rude against people for no apparent reason. But that's it for me now. Maybe a Tech Beast Gohan video coming out. The one you see in the background is just gameplay. Peace out. Love y'all all.